Okay, here's a little video here. I'm going to have a little subtitles on just for a smidgen of the time and at request. And just giving you a representation of, once again, the 930E on the left and the 950G on the right. And just haven't got my cup of coffee yet this morning, guys, so I'm just trying to wake up here a little bit. Wanted to get a video out to you before I head off to work. And give you a representation of each TV set, so those of you that are on the fence that want to trade your TV in or even actually buy the 950G straight out, this will give you another fair representation of the product without any type of bias. Both TVs have been tuned exactly the same in Cinema Pro mode, and yeah, that's basically it. So without further ado, I'll let this play for a little bit, let you guys get a little fair representation of the 950G. And of course the 930E. So I'm guessing Michelle requested this for to see if there's a lot of blooming in the words or something like that. No, there's not. No blooming at all. It's very straight. There might be a slight bit of blooming at the end. Maybe I'll put up the credits at the end to give you just a little representation of the blooming and what I'm seeing. And like I said, it's no worse than any other TV out there that's a higher end LED. And of course, on the right side, the TV is fully calibrated. I think ratings gave it a 9.1, but they gave the 930E like a 7.5, I believe, 7.1, somewhere in there. But anyway, there's a difference when it says out of the box, the calibration. There's a evident difference.
Life during wartime.
Okay, guys, these are your seats right here. Got you the best row in the house. This is Mr. Oglesby's reserve section. If you need anything, let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to stop it right there and switch to maybe some credits at the end. So that's the difference. Basically, what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. Matter of fact, the camera is actually overblowing it a little bit more than what I'm actually seeing. So you're actually seeing a little more slight blooming than what I'm seeing. I'm seeing hardly any. Very insignificant. I mean, it's just words anyway. Who cares? But you know, everybody wants to see what TVs can do on pretty much everything. So. And the little light you're seeing on the left-hand side over the 930 is just my aquarium. I blacked it out the best I could without turning off the lights. For those that don't know anything about coral reefs, you need that lighting for the corals to live. So I don't mess with their light cycle as a sun up, sunrise, and sundown LED fixture. But I did black out the whole tank with the blankets all around the doggone thing, and that was a chore. So that gives you a little representation of the so-called heavy blooming, which is minuscule, like I said before. You guys take these other reviews with a grain of salt. I have no reason to lie to you. I have both TV sets and they're both bought and paid for. So I have to say the 930 has just slightly better black level, but once again, it's not calibrated. I could actually match that black level by just turning down a little bit of the, oh gee, I can't think of the name of the doggone setting, but it does crush it just a tiny bit. So I just leave everything at stock right here so you know exactly what you're getting out of the box. You'll have a good morning.